I will end you and put you on the shelf.
You wanted this, you got it. But you plan on bringing me into that darkness. Yeah, guess what? The only thing that you're digging yourself into is an ass.
I want you, no. I need you to understand something. I need you to understand the one thing. When you play with the bad boy, it's like playing with a room full of diamondback rattlesnakes, sir. Blindfolded. I'm going to
say it next, me and you. It's on.
Diet Coke drinking, sexy legs looking ultimate athlete is going to get a shot at the InterMedia Championship from the
Union was created. Who the hell do you think started the Union? You're looking at the forefather and creator of the damn Union.
The match versus the Foul Mouth Aussie at Ace of Spades. You see, the Union took away from the arts of wrestling.
It's going to be a thing with you.
So I think it's only fair that the arts of wrestling gets a crack at taking something away from the Union.
Wow, what a workout. Just pulling into the arena right now, getting ready for my match tonight at the Ace of Spades against Baret Lavoe. You see, Baret Lavoe, how did it feel at Shogun 2K when I got my revenge on you? It didn't feel good, did it, Baret Lavoe? You know, you decided to bring Arnold. You decided that you were going to cheat to get that shot, to get that opportunity. You had to take the easy way out. And now you are the current InterMedia champion. Well, I got news for you. You know, I just came out of the gym, 10 minutes, I put the work in, I got the Twinkies flowing in my veins and a Diet Coke. But Baret Lavoe, there's another thing that I have flowing when I face you tonight. Because if you think what I did to you at Shogun 2K was bad, well, I got news for you. I just took out a whole bottle of extreme hot sauce because I'm feeling the burn, I'm feeling pumped, and I'm ready to tear you apart and take what's rightfully mine, and that is the Arts of Wrestling InterMedia Championship. Baret Lavoe, tonight you will step into Slim's gym and you will see why I am a supreme ultimate athlete beast. See ya in Slim's gym. Twinkie power.
Take a look, Slim Trimmons, at what gracefulness looks like. This take a good look at what you will never have in your possession. You wanted an opportunity? Fine. You could have just asked. And what do? You attack me from behind. You wanted to make a statement. Fine by me. See, because this time, I'm not going to need a workout plan for you. What I have in store for you is this. You walk in that cage, and I cordially invite you. I gladly give you an invitation. But I never said anything about you walking out. Nonetheless, walking out with this. You see here, King Hippo, you are what I like to call the Marty Jannetty. You are a complete failure in the indie world of professional wrestling where nobody wants you. No one wants to give you an opportunity because you absolutely, what is that word? A lot to do with trimming. Blow. And you will blow. You will blow on your own embarrassment. You will blow in your own defeat. If you can barely make it in the independent scene of professional wrestling, what makes you think? Where, in that noggin of yours, do you think that you are actually going to be successful against your gracefulness? I will see you in that cage, and I will demolish you, and I will paint that entire arena with your blood. Your blood is now in my hands. Be very careful what you wish for. You may just get it. After all, why would I lie? I am your lordship.
Is a match, and it's for the International Championship. I'm saying all the things that I know you're like. I gotta handle you just right. You know what I mean? I took you to an intimate restaurant, then to a suggested movie. There's nothing left to talk about unless it's horizontally. Let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical. Let's get into physical. Let me hear your body talk. Your body talk. Let me hear your body talk. Let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical. Let's get into physical. Let me hear your body talk. Your body talk. Let me hear your body talk. I've been impatient, I'm good. We know each other mentally. It's getting hard, this holding back. You know what I mean. I'm sure you'll understand my point of view. Introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 302 pounds, Simmons. Introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the international champion, Baret.
never looking back to this world.
Ricky, I come to you to tell you something, Ricky. You know me. This is Dennis Mullinax, Ricky. Let me tell you something. You must have something misconfused. You must be very, very, disoriented. You must have hit your head very hard. Because the Arts of Wrestling, PPF, is one. There is no A show or B show, which everybody knows. The Arts of Wrestling is where it's at. You should be ashamed of yourself, Ricky. You should have took D-Sycho's offer. You should have took D-Sycho's offer. Do you not see that we are creating an army? There's already been the Union, the NWO, and everybody else coming from everywhere, thinking they're taking over. There ain't nobody tells the asylum what to do. Nobody tells the asylum what to do. We do what we want to do, when we want to do it, how we want to do it. There is no consequences because we are the consequences. When are you going to see the light, Ricky? I'm starting to get a headache. Oh, I'm starting to get a... Dad, why didn't you just listen to D-Sycho, Daddy? Daddy, why didn't you just listen to him? Now I get to grow up without you, Daddy. He told you he was going to end you, Daddy, and you didn't listen. Now I have to be a kid without a father. Are you proud of yourself, Dad? Are you proud of yourself, Daddy? Daddy Outlaw, all you had to do was join the asylum and fight the good fight, Daddy. Why did you have to take his offer? Why did you have to do what you've done, Dad? Now you've done messed up everything, Daddy. Ricky. Silly boy. I tried to tell your mother when you were younger that there was something wrong with you, that we should have sent you to a reform school. Why didn't you take D-Sycho's offer, silly boy? Do you not know what he's going to do to you? Do you not know what's fixing to happen to you, boy? You make me ashamed to be your father. You make me ashamed to call yourself my son. You, boy, I don't know what's gotten into you. Do you not understand what's going on here, boy? It must have just, went past you, boy. D-Sycho's where it's at, boy. You ain't getting past D-Sycho. You will either join D-Sycho or D-Sycho will end you, boy. Shut up, Psycho! I am very, very disappointed in my son. Shut the out. Here it is, Ricky. This is your final demise. You've got the one and only D-Sycho. Let me explain something to you. We are in a war. You are not understanding this, Ricky. We are in a war. We are in a war against the Union. We are in a war against everybody else that is not for the asylum. We have no rules. We don't listen to nobody. We do what we want, when we want, how we want to do it. Do you understand that? I told you that if you didn't apply and if you didn't come to the dark side willingly, you come by force. Now I'm going to drag you into the darkness, and it's a shame because I got to take you away from your family to do it. But that's exactly what's going to happen. And speaking of the Union, WarChain, there wasn't nobody took you to the limits like D-Sycho did. Nobody. We have unfinished business. And sooner or later, we will finish our business. Union and everybody else, this is a fair warning. The asylum is coming. The asylum is here. And Ricky is not the other one. There's more. The asylum is coming. And we are going to tear your world upside down. You think that you've gotten the hardest thing yet? You ain't seen nothing yet. The best has yet to come. So, Ricky Outlaw, how does it feel to have everything that you stand for completely demolished and thrown into the darkness? Welcome to the asylum, Ricky. It's good to have you.
Arts Wrestling. You never thought you would see this face here, huh? But I had to come here for Ace of Spades to prove a point that you don't call out the outlaw without receiving the thunder. And that's exactly what's coming your way, D-Sycho. See, you wanted it, you got it. You see, you've been calling me out for the last couple weeks. I told you in the beginning I didn't want nothing to do with you. And then you wanted to bring up my family. Something that you don't do. And I'm gonna show you my loyalty to my family when we get in there. Cause I'm gonna plan on stomping your face in with these fists as I hit you with breaker after breaker until you can't even see no more. Your eyes are all swole up. And then when I go inside and bring you back to consciousness and slap you around a little bit, maybe throw some water on you, and then there's more to come. Cause I'm gonna show you that you don't call out the outlaw, the baddest man in the business today, without a fight of your life. And then you'll know that you made a mistake, the biggest mistake that you'll ever make by calling out me. Cause when I beat you down with every move in my arsenal, like the gallows lariat come crashing against your chest, and when I take you on that long ride and hit you with the long ride spine buster, and then I pick you up, you know, it looks like you had, a few teeth left in there, and then when I hit you with that kickstand super kick, the rest will be gone. And then it's time to take you on that end of the road as I pick you up, lock it in, and boom, drop you right on your head. And then, D-Sycho, you will then know that your little dark asylum came crashing down from the foundation as I even break through that. Cause these fists can even break through concrete. They're like steel. Yeah, when I was younger, they used to call me Iron Fist cause I could punch through anything. And now I'm gonna punch straight through you, D-Sycho. So when we step in there, you're gonna know what being part of the PPF, the greatest in the business today, is all about. Because who would have ever thought one of PPF would come in here in Arts of Wrestling and slap one of you down? Well, it's time that's gonna happen. And D-Sycho, you're the target. I'm riding out.
The Psycho, Dennis Mullins.
We can rebuild him. We have the technology. We have the capability to make the world's first bionic man. Better than he was before. Better, stronger, faster.
tonight is the final stomping ground now, isn't it? Tonight here in Aces of Spades, we finally get to crack down and see what's gonna happen. So you got the Union coming together as a whole to go in the ring against 3 of any of the chumps here in the AOW. I hear Scars, Michael Miner, a man from my past, knows one thing: he has never, ever defeated the likes of the Hammer. So not a problem. And then we got who? The Executioner. Now, Executioner, you and I, we need to get some business figured out now, don't we? So I'm looking forward to getting you inside that ring. As for whoever the mystery opponent is, it really doesn't matter. Because when the Union comes together as a whole, when the Union is one, we can defeat the likes of anybody here in the AOW. I already eliminated that so-called Foul Mouth Aussie. So really, who else do you got here that can mount up to the Union? Absolutely nobody. We are unstoppable. We are the biggest, the best that there's ever been in pro wrestling, in promo wrestling, in the world today. So let me make it clear, crystal clear for all those fans in the AOW. The Union is stronger than we've ever been. The Union is coming here to take over the AOW. We are coming in to show you all how it's to be done. You know what? We're going to come in that ring and we're going to be throwing fists everywhere. There's going to be hammer bombs everywhere. There's going to be destruction, blood pouring. But at the end of the night, there will be only Union left. How many damn times do we have to come in here? How many damn times do we got to go in that ring and prove you all wrong? How many? Every single time you give us a mountain, we climb it and we go on top and put the Union flag directly on it. And soon enough, we will do the same to the AOW. So bring whoever you want to the dance. I promise you only one thing. Destruction will be made by the Union. I'll see you real soon.
Why, in the French fry bobbing, little tyke Power Ranger lunchbox having hell, would you put myself, the Hammer, and the walking roastmaster, the promo artist himself, up against these 3 chumps? This Saturday Night Live skit. Why would you do this? We all know how this is going to end. Hell, they're going to kill each other. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. See, Ace of Spades, we are live on your TV screen or your computer. And if you don't have a computer, your damn little, BlackBerry, is that still a thing? Yeah, it probably is with these chumps. See, I was supposed to face the crippler, but then, of course, last time you're going to hear that name come out of my mouth. But he tucked tail between his bitch-ass legs, finally took my advice and took his boyfriend off down the road, proposed to him. They settled down. They're going to live happily ever after. And they can pump up and stroke each other's ego all the hell they want. Hell, who am I to judge? But tonight, it's Top Chump from Hell's Kitchen. Or should I say, the Mac from the land of beyond. The Eminem reject. Told you so, by the way. You're welcome. And then, of course, we have Rollin' Rhodes. The Rollin' Reject. See what I did there? See, he's going to come on and try his damnedest to be intense, act hard and tough, when he knows he's all of about 5'3". He's like that little dog from the old school cartoons. He was always that little chihuahua bouncing around, pissing off Spike. You know the ones. And then, of course, Jesus Christ. We have Michael Scars. Didn't I murder you already? Didn't I take you ass out once already, you puffed a magic dragon riding little bitch? I mean, for the love of God, do you have a dictionary? Were you raised or homeschooled by a pack of wild wolves? Say it with me. Arts, with an S for now. Arts of wrestling. Yeah, very good. Son, we don't give participation trophies out around here. And you'll get no damn sympathy from me. If you want sympathy, look in the dictionary between shit and syphilis. Because you will get none of that here tonight. Tonight, you three chumps go down in flames to the one and only Union, the most dominant faction in the world today. And unlike you three, we're coming out on top like we always do. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave my light work to the hammer, to the promo artist, because I got better things to do. As you can tell, this match is beneath me. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, Union out.
Art of Wrestling. Tonight is the night. Ace of Spades. So I see tonight it's a 6-man tag team match. It's myself, the Mexicutor, and our mystery opponent, our mystery partner, which we ain't gonna say who it is until he comes out, versus the union of the elite champion, WarChain, Hammer, and some idiot by the name of the promo artist. You see tonight, boys, at Ace of Spades, that's what it is going to be, your Ace of Spades. Because you see, myself, Mexicutor, and our mystery partner are going to take you both out. And then that will give me one step closer of becoming a champion here in Art of Wrestling. Because you see, the left shoulder of mine is a little empty without a championship. So boys, we'll see you tonight at Ace of Spades, because tonight the AOW stars are going to prevail over the Union.
What's going on, AOW? If you didn't happen to catch Monday Night Mike, you're probably wondering what the hell is the Mexicution of Double R doing here at the Ace of Spades? Well, it's simple. AOW's got a pain in their ass, and so do I. And that pain is the Union. Now, I asked the AOW board to give me a match and give me two partners that they felt had the credentials to take on the Union. But I know for a fact that I could probably do it on my own. I don't know what the hell WarChain thinks he's doing or where he's sticking his head, but they don't belong. And those other two clowns, they couldn't even lace up my boots. And you got Michael Scars. He's good. I respect him. I like what he does. But then they said, you're going to have somebody that's returning. And that somebody is going to help you take out the Union. And I asked, who is it? And they said, with time you'll know. With time you'll know. I said, why? I need to know now. So I did a little bit of digging. I asked a few questions. I finally got the answer that I was looking for. And they tell me that it is Top Chef. Really? That's who you're putting with me? To try and defeat the Union? Wait, not try to defeat. To defeat the Union? I can do it all by myself. I can, I know I can, and I know I will. Those Three Stooges ain't got nothing on me. I got Michael Scars. He can add a little bit of flavor to it. But then you get Top Chef. He thinks he can just prance around and take up a spot that belonged to somebody that actually deserved it. Something I don't agree with. Because like I said, this is a union. This needs to be stopped. They are a disease that is eating the flesh of the PPF and the AOW. If y'all didn't know that by now, I'm pretty sure you know. They ain't no good. They think they're doing it because of the injustices that have been served to them, but they're just doing it because they're a bunch of pansies. Now I'm taking control of this match. I'm doing what I do best, and that's whoop ass and take names. And everybody knows, if you see me in PPF, you know that I am a dominant force to be reckoned with. And like I said, WarChain, I don't know what the hell you're thinking. Stay retired. Because I guarantee you, if me and you go one-on-one, I'll retire your ass again. And you ain't never want to get in front of a camera ever again. So AOW, y'all gave me the team. I said what I needed to say. When it gets a union, those bozos. But come on, y'all could have done better than that. I'm executioner out.
Well, look at here. Top Chef is back in the goddamn building. And who else besides a familiar face, like the Michelin star himself, to come through and destroy the union? With these three blind mice you lay in front of me here today. But you see, it wasn't by luck. It wasn't by chance. It was because they knew there was only one man. One man strong enough to come through and swing that wrecking ball and dismantle every single thing the union has built up to this day. You got Mr. Clean over there leading the way, with Laverne and Shirley not too far behind. But you see, the thing about factions is, there's always a few that are feeling underappreciated, underused, while one man benefits from it all. And if I got to go through one by one by one and knock them all down before the union is no more, Top Chef will do what he has to do. Because Top Chef, he isn't here for a one-off. Oh no. He's here to take it back to the top and claim his rightful throne. But union, maybe I'd be a little bit more impressed if your best player didn't work for another company. But you see, that's a conversation for another day. Top Chef might not need the seasonings. He might not need the pots and pans. Hell, he might not even need the kitchen. But we all know there's only one thing, one way out of the Hell's Kitchen. And that's to get your ass 86. So buckle up, sit back, and watch the Top Chef on your screen.
The pain train has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I am a beautiful symphony of pain.
Combined weight of 752 pounds. World Wrestling WarChain. Michael and Tony Hammer Morrison.
The one and only ass kisser, head splitter, hit list fighter, and ripper. I am the measuring stick. The pain train has arrived. I am a beautiful symphony of pain.
Here are your winners, Michael, Tony, Hammer, Morrison, WarChain, and The Union.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the loudmouth Anthony Benton. Tonight I go against some man, and I don't know how to address his name, so I'm not going to address it. But tonight I want to let my opponent know what I'm all about. You see, when we step in the squared circle, it ain't going to be a rodeo. It ain't going to be that easy. I'm a bull ready to shoot fire out of his nostrils. I'm ready to horn my way to victory. I am an unstoppable beast. So ladies and gentlemen, arts of wrestling, when I easily plow through this man, I will make sure I walk away with the victory.
Find my trail where the blood red, 'cause I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man, taking my time in the killing fields, ripping the cover from the cell seal. Yeah, I'm a bad man. Never gave a damn, 'cause I'm a bad man.
Yes, I hear. Oh yeah, I hear. AOW, here we are, live for Ace of Spades at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Oh yeah. At least one of you has the balls to accept my challenge, as I am set to make my debut here tonight. I've seen you around various organizations there, running that loud mouth of yours. Doesn't really get you much though, does it? Ridiculed and ass beatings galore. Tonight, it ain't gonna be any different. You are about to get welcomed into outlaw country like no one before you, because I intend to make one hell of an impact here at AOW. What a fitting name. Ace of Spades. That's right. I'm about to show you that this ace is the trump card, no matter what deck we play in, son. You are the bottom of the barrel. I have always been the cream of the crop. Rising to the top. That's right. You've never faced me. You've never wanted to. And you know deep down inside exactly why that is. You just don't measure up, son. But I'll give you an A for effort. I might even call you the king of the clowns. But a king ain't shit to an ace! I'm gonna get you into that ring. I'm gonna hit you with that sky high, lift you so far up into the sky as I slam you down to the canvas, up in everything in your spine, aligning it real pretty like as I lock in the Ace of Spades and cinch it back, and everything that was aligned goes snap, crackle, and pop. And you're begging me to stop. The referee is gonna have to pull me off of you as they roll you out of the ring. O's are gonna
my trail where the blood ran.
accompanied by Gorgeous.
'Cause I'm a bad
And
man.
from San Diego,
I'm a
California,
bad
weighing in
man.
at
Taking my time in the
245
killing
pounds,
fields, ripping the cover from the South Sea.
Dalton.
Yeah, I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. Tears like rain in the desert sand. Heart of stone, never gave a damn. 'Cause I'm a bad man.
Shock. Here it is, again, featuring the Arts of Wrestling's own bad boy, Shane Stone.
What the hell was that?
Man, what?
I've never seen you stand up to them like that before.
First time for everything?
Your vote for me will change things around here.
Dude, your dad is so awesome.
Hey, Richie, come to the kitchen. I gotta show you something.
Dakota City is ready for a change.
So, Richie, can you keep a secret?
Yeah.
Are you positive? It needs to be shorter than that.
Yes. Yes.
All right, ready?
Yeah. What the? You were at the explosion.
We're not happy with the way our local government handled the situation with our youth last week. But when you vote for me, the change that Dakota City needs will come, and it will come swift.
But the change that we see shouldn't be placed in the hands of a novice.
Mr. Mayor.
Commissioner, how we doing?
Good, sir.
Kevin, so how does it feel being the youngest black president of the Alderman Board?
Just trying to do my best to help is all.
It's good, son, it's good.
Any advice? Anything I should be cautious about?
Just do your best, son.
You wanna know what's better than controlling the block? What? Controlling the legislation that allows your punk ass to be on that block.
32 kids. 32 Edwin. All dead.
That's right. Oh.
He's
real, isn't he? I ain't never seen nothing like it.
The bang, baby?
Static.
As the Teen Titan powered up, yeah, him and Superman met that super powered up flesh. Yeah, they sprayed us with that mess, made us bang babies, and on my hat mouth the max. My fuse allude to outlets, I power the transformer, I'm charging it direct. That gas, it had the right specs, they sprayed it on it, discovered a static shot, yes.
When you realize who you are, what you're capable of, nothing and no one can stop you.
Johnny, I thought you were more original than that. I didn't know you were just another cookie cutter promo artist. What's next? The evil villain laugh? Come on, man. You and that bat and all the other ones can go ahead and make a softball team. Make better use of your time than coming here and cutting those boring, overrated promos. You see, Sean, Diego Diamond isn't just another artist to put on the shelf next to the likes of you. But apparently, the people that control this place think you're the perfect opponent for me. The only perfect opponent for me is the one that has the gold around their waist. So you're just one stop. Nay, you're just a yield sign that I have to speed through to get to the next level. Now you go ahead and try to take your best swing with your bat and look around and point away like you're the great Grand Bambino. But the truth is, you're just gonna take 1, 2, 3 strikes and you're out. This better be the last time I face you, Sean. Give up. Go back to YouTube and be an actor in some movie that's never gonna be made. But here in AOW, step up your game or leave. Because Diego Diamond is soaring sky high, just like my stocks. So tonight here at the Ace of Spades, I just want to remind you where I'm from. Spades is king. He cuts any suit that you throw down on the table. And you, my friend, is just another club that I have to cut down. Thank you for the win, and have a great night.
From loose leaf to loose lips to barbecue sauce on fingertips, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Who else is it than your neighborhood nuisance of AOW, the bad boy, Sean Stone? Now let me get this right. Let me get this straight. Diego Diamond. Not only was it bad enough that I laid you over my knee and commenced to giving you the spanking of a lifetime that was much needed and long overdue, but then you have to go and not only speak and open your mouth again against the bad boy Sean Stone, but you had to go and interfere. You put action behind your words, causing me a trip to a championship in AOW. See, now I've got to change and switch gears. Stick shift, downshift. Now you've moved me up to the next level. Because see, now I have to expose you once again and show AOW that you are not a diamond, my friend. You are the cubic zirconian of AOW. When it comes to promos, I have to expose you once again like a Saturday night special whore at the corner of Legs Open Boulevard and Cheap Hotel Street. So now, Diego Diamond, I want you, I need you to understand something. I need you to understand the one thing. When you play with the bad boy, it's like playing with a room full of diamondback rattlesnakes, sir. Blindfolded. I'm going to strike I'm going to strike hard. There's going to be lots of venom and tears on your part, sir. You don't know which direction I'm coming from, and you do not know when I'm going to strike. So I need you to know this, sir. Now that you've invited yourself into my business once again, now it's getting personal. And now I have to show you. Better than I can tell you, because see, I reside in the show me state of Missouri. And now I'm going to have to prove to you and show you exactly how bad I can be. Now it's time to serve you up a hot, steaming mug of shut the hell up, because you will have to do just that. So Diego Diamond, understand this. I was born a champion. I was bred a champion. And soon in AOW, I will be a champion. You see, I don't need a piece of leather and metal to declare me a champion. I don't need it to validate who I am. I just know who I am. And Diego Diamond, soon and very soon, my friend, I'm going to send you packing. And you will be nothing more than a memory, a footnote in AOW. So I need you to do one thing. Consider this your last warning.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New Jersey, weighing in at 212 pounds, Diamond Diego.
I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. Snap off, snap off. I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. Snap off, snap off. I'm about to snap off. I ain't got nothing to lose. I already done lost it. You see the life that I live now, but you don't know what this thing cost me. I rapped about what I lived about. You better go and do your homework. When that whistle blow and that ball snap, I'm cross the line and I'm in first. My team though, they when it's time for us to roll out, boy, we come together. We through blood, sweat, and tears, boy, but we do not lose. We hold it down this front line like an O-line in the Super Bowl. When it's game time, it's crunch time. Fuse us with them fakers. Hello to all my haters. Sorry, but I see you later. Hope that you can see the table. My Lord just said a place for me, and I'm sitting down and I'm gon' eat. I black out, I zone out, do all that till I'm on E. I snap off, snap off. I'm about to snap off, snap off, snap off. I'm about to snap off, snap off, snap off. I'm about to snap off. You might wanna step back there and give your boy some room. Oh,
and I know you can hear us coming. Now throw your hands up in the sky where they supposed to be. Now wave them from side to side. If you're gonna lose your mind.
Arts of Wrestling. My name is Chris Bauer, and I'm also known as the Foul Mouth Aussie. Now, everything that's happened to me in my promo career, from the drama, the bullshit, and the false accusations, have led me here today at the Arts of Wrestling's Ace of Spades to challenge Haystacks for the PPF Heavyweight Championship. Now, Haystacks,
Striptease.
nearly 6 months ago, you went against the top chef of the promo world for that PPF Heavyweight Championship. And yeah, you may have walked away with the victory. And yes, a champion was born. But really, Haystacks, was he? Because let's face facts. Since you've won that PPF Heavyweight Championship, Haystacks, you've had one title defense that you barely won. And then you come on over to the Arts of Wrestling and you take the filthy money from that little weasel Commissioner Jay Vega to try and take the foul-mouthed Aussie out. Yeah, you've blindsided me, Haystacks. You and your buddies have beaten me down. You've been nothing but a thorn in the foul-mouthed Aussie side ever since you got here. Now, Haystacks, let me tell you something. A champion stands on his own 2 feet. A champion defends his title with pride. And a champion represents his brand with honor. Now, Haystacks, you are none of that. And you've been protected by a fake-ass CEO, Rick Bickle, aka WarChain, who turned his back on the Arts of Wrestling and also turned his back on PPF when he decided to join the union. Haystacks, you've been protected long enough. And today, the foul-mouthed Aussie will climb up Haystacks Mountain. And when I get to the top, you will dig your feet in real deep, won't you, Haystacks, so the foul-mouthed Aussie can't knock you off the top. But I shall walk straight up to you, Haystacks, and look you in the eye and tell you, on this day, May 19th, Arts of Wrestling, Ace of Spades, Haystacks, you just weren't good enough to knock the foul-mouthed Aussie off the top of the mountain. And I shall just push you, Haystacks. And as I have you in my sights, I will watch you fall to the bottom of the mountain.
Striptease.
And the foul-mouthed Aussie will stand on top of Haystacks Mountain, representing the greatest promo organization in the world today, the Arts of Wrestling. And I shall be the new PPF Heavyweight Champion.
Ace of Spades. How fitting. How fitting that it is the Foul Mouth Aussie wants to try to come up against the union that has all the cards. We're sitting here with a royal flush, Aussie, where you're sitting there with 3 of a kind. You don't know it yet, but you're just going to already be beat. You see, I saw you the other day on Shotgun 2K. You had some pretty interesting things to say, Aussie. You're talking about Hammers living in our shadow. What's next? You're going to try to say that I've been living in the shadow of the WarChain? No. You see, what you don't realize is the union is standing up on top of that mountaintop. And the only shadow that we cast are on the people down in the valley below that are looking up, one day hoping that they're going to be able to reach that plateau, that they're going to be able to reach that summit and knock one of us off. And tonight is not that night. As you can see behind me, in unseen footage from the AOW library, we told you, you play with fire, you'll get burned. And your buddy, the Crippler, he ran away because he knew that it was coming his way soon. And you should have followed suit. Aussie, it doesn't matter. You can bring all of your little bangers and mash. You can smoke all your little cigarettes. You can go and shoot in front of a green screen, or you can do what you did the other day and stand in front of a little tennis court, shagging some balls. At the end of the day, Aussie, we are here. We're going to remain here. And the Union is taking over. And we will watch the promo world burn to the freaking ground. There is no way that this right here, something that I have busted my ass for many, many months, will ever end up in the hands of somebody like the Foul Mouth Aussie or anybody other than myself or the Union.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Australia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin. Introducing the champion from Ohio, weighing in at 415 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, H.